Hello, starseeds, beautiful souls, and tarot lovers, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Libra's Cafe here on the Hourglass, where I will be serving you clear, simple, refreshing, useful, energetic insights on themes, trends occurring in your Libra life. What's going on, Libras? Are you guys moving forward, moving smoothly through this Mercury retrograde? Oh my goodness. I can't tell you how many things has been brought right back from the past, including people, if you know what I'm saying. You guys, please check your placements in your charts. This reading does not have to only resonate to the sun in Libra. This could also be, or it could also resonate with the moon, Venus, Mars, rising, possibly your north node or any place else that you suspect or you know for sure that you have Libra placements. All right, also in your Venus, not to mention Mars and Mercury. So let's continue, you guys. What's going on? I know some people on here really hate when I say you guys, but it's okay. Don't take it personal. Don't take it too personal. I have my turquoise. Oh my goodness, I can't speak today. Going on there. Heart chakra revealing any type of negative influence. Libras, you guys, a lot of things has been coming back from the past to haunt me. That includes past behaviors, actions, past people that I don't really have space right now in my life to associate or even entertain anymore. All right, so let's get going in this reading. I have a lot of green stones on my desk, very much attracted to a lot of green stones currently. All right, and it has a lot to do with opening my heart chakra, communicating or expressing myself very genuinely and honestly. All right, not harsh in a harsh tone. I have to be very aware of how my tone sounds when I'm communicating because I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea, and if they do, well, that's on them. All right, Libras, this Mercury retrograde, oh my goodness, it's going to last until March, and we do have a full moon in Leo that's coming up on the 9th. So a lot of feminine energy, wanting to be in the spotlight, wanting to show off. Not necessarily in a bad way, but just wanting to show who you are as an individual. Leo energy is all about the spotlight. Could be very helpful and genuine people, but tend to have a big ego where you have to feed. Very self-centered at times, so be very aware of that. Leos have this strong passion, this drive. Passion could also be anger as well, all right? I'm seeing a lot of red, like a red light flashing, maybe car lights, backlights. Somebody need to check on their backlights. All right, so let's get the topic going on here. Somebody's definitely on a journey to centering themselves. They're on a journey to get to the center of themselves, rediscover some stuff here. All right, what's going on for Libras? Coming up on this full moon in Leo on the 9th. What's going on with Libras? Oh, didn't I tell you? I saw it in my mind's eye, you guys. So we have the labyrinth, and not to be confused with a maze. Maze is very confusing, where the labyrinth, any which direction you take, will be the right direction because it's all connected to help you center yourself. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of people in the mix, whatever situation you Libras are going through, whether it's work related, relationship, love, romance, whatever the case may be, it has a bit of outside influence that's going on here. I feel like somebody has been gossiping about you, Libra, to other people, and you may be sensing that, picking that up. There's a lot of heat going on when you walk by certain people. Is very heavy energy. So yeah, Libra, you may be on a journey to rediscovering who the fuck you really are. Some of you are coming to the awareness that you are an expression of God. Wow. So some of you are being enlightened, having a lot of useful information been brought to you. So yeah, Libra, having a lot of divine downloads as well, possibly in dreams, visions, flashes. Some of you have woken up some past life information about yourself. All right, so we have the tower going on, and the overall energy is the tree. So like I said, there is a lot of energy with the Libras really maturing. You're really starting to understand who you are, what you are about here, and that could possibly be by putting up a lot of boundaries. Some of you could work in authority, or you have some type of connection with authority. This could be a herd intelligence. So some of you may have some issues with law enforcement, or you're just associated, or you needed to make some you needed to head to some type of DNV, something to do with official documents. Maybe you're certifying or recertifying here. And again, some of you are on this journey to rediscovering who you are. You're evolving here, and it's a bit of a slow pace for you, maybe for 2 to 5 years, 7 years. Excuse me. So we have Justice, Libra, coming out really strong in the beginning of the reading. So with the Justice card, I feel like you're trying to make a head over heart decision, Libra. You're trying to respect someone here as well, maybe yourself. You're trying to respect yourself. Oh, you know what? What I just got from the cards is, Libra, you may be dealing with somebody who's testing your morality. All right, this person is testing who you are as an individual. Like I said, we're in Mercury retrograde Pisces. Some of your old issues from the past may be reoccurring. People from the past coming back towards you, Libra, coming out with some honesty here as well. Some of you are still weighing up the pros and cons, not sure which is the best decision to make. A lot of you Libras, some mystical things are happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Some of you may be isolating yourself, and I'm hearing that you don't need to. You may need to take a break every now and then, you know, be a little bit reserved. But I'm seeing that you don't have to isolate yourself from these people, because what's happening here is you're a little bit farther ahead in your journey for some of you. And these people are trying to look up to you, but they just have a way of doing it that's not causing any type of balance or harmony in your life. And for some of you, you're really sick and tired of it with the Justice card going on here. Some of you may need to compromise with someone that you're really, it's almost like your higher self is trying to talk to you and tap it. Your higher self is trying to tell you that you really need to compromise with someone. It's going to help your growth, but it's like you're not seeing the benefit in that, if that makes sense. Let's keep going. Yeah, so with the Tower card, I feel like this person may be long distance. These cards are really huge, people. All right, so I have something else I want to say here. Libra, it looks like you're using a lot of your logic here. Some of you may have put your heart okay, so you locked your heart away. Maybe you came out of your feelings here, and you're now logically thinking. You're more respectable of your morality. I keep getting morality. So this is a critical time for a lot of you to be fair with this person. Some of you, again, may have a negative outcome with legal obligations. Something you may feel like it's unfair, and you're keeping yourself from whoever this may be. This Hierophant person may be a Taurus. So we have Libra and Taurus energy going on here. Strong Venus energy. This may be someone that you really cared for, or this is you really showing your self-care or your self-love, practicing some really stern self-love, self-care here. So it's like whoever you're connecting to, or whoever is connected to you, Libra, both of you are very headstrong here. Somebody is really holding on to a lot of possibly outdated beliefs, or some type of mindset here that's causing confusion. It's causing things to not be what it seems. It's a lot of people in the mix. So some outside influence may be distracting or interfering here with some type of commitment. Eight of Swords wanted to come out in the reverse. Did you guys see that? All right, so I definitely feel like it's a lot of reserve. You're pulling yourself back. I'm not seeing that you're afraid or you having any type of negative thoughts. I feel like you have purged that out somehow with the Hierophant, or maybe you gave yourself some type of forgiveness, Libra. Maybe you haven't forgiven this person, and I am a person that truly believes you don't have to forgive every and anybody to move forward. You just need to really forgive yourself for not seeing things for what it was. Because maybe you wanted to control the situation, or maybe you was just trying to see the positive in the situation or see the positive in a person, Libra. And I don't feel like you're keeping yourself stuck anymore, because that Eight of Swords wanted to come out in the reverse. So I'm definitely feeling like you may have forgiven yourself, but you're keeping yourself reserved from this party or person or a certain type of living, a lifestyle. It could be anything, you guys. You just take it how it resonates, fit it where it needs to fit. If it doesn't, don't take it personal. Stay tuned, be entertained. All right. Yeah. So I definitely feel like somebody has a lot of strong values or strong beliefs here, and it's clashing with what's fair to Libra. So Libra is keeping themselves reserved while they receive, or maybe you're letting things unfold naturally with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be very well feeling, Libra, like you're punishing them for their lifestyle, or you may be feeling like you're being punished for the life that you want to live, but it's all happening for growth here. And again, it's very slow. Trees take a mighty long time to grow. This may be even happening for years, this type of phase, this type of cycle. But it's happening to put you in alignment in what you need, what is best for you, Libra. But you also have to be in agreement, because if you're not in agreement in the alignment, it's gonna feel like a shitstorm, basically. All right, this could be somebody that you were married to, or you had some type of common law marriage with, somebody that you have been sticking it out for a very long time. And I just heard the word fake love. So maybe you're feeling like this person has fake love towards you. This could be Libra's cross watcher feeling this way. So just take the energies and the roles. It could flip flop. So just take it how it resonates. All right. So I definitely feel like there is a possibility, or this person you're connected to, or maybe in the back of your mind. But again, mind you, I'm saying in the back of your mind, it's not in your heart, because Libra, something else is going on in your heart space. I feel like right now your heart is really focused on bettering you. How the things that you could do to make yourself feel more in a higher space, not necessarily happy, but strong. You want to feel strong in whatever is coming towards you, Libra. So it's a lot of challenges in here. We have sevens, we have tens. So it's almost like the end of a challenging situation with somebody that was very confusing, or they just oppose, not a threat, but they bring a lot of challenges or obstacles to your life, and not necessarily in a good way. It just causes you to go back in your shell. This person has the ability to push you back in your shell, Libra, or you just very reserve. So we have the Two of Swords, yeah, back and forth. So you're very indecisive on what to do in this situation, or most of the time, some days you feel really good, you feel really strong, and then there are times where you're confused, or you go back and forth, because again, Libras strive to make the best decision possible. Depending on your placements, Libras have a very unexplainable craving for balance, for harmony, for partnerships. So naturally, we tend to be indecisive at times, even with ourselves, with taking care of ourselves, because we want to make the people that we care about happy too. Let's just put that out there. I never met a very selfish Libra, but I have met Libras that try to control the situations where they don't get hurt. And a lot of times, in somebody else's eyes or outside influence, it looks like Libra could be very manipulative. All right. But again, everybody just wants to be happy. Everybody just wants what they want, right? But it's not necessarily what we need. And Libra, I feel like a lot of you are picking up the energy that this person who's bringing a lot of challenges, they may be postponing your growth or your maturity. It's like almost like you see the good, you see the good intentions, or you see the commitment here that they're the proposals of good commitments that they're trying to pass to you, Libra, but you feel like this is not going to work, possibly because there's too many obstacles with this person. Maybe it's not yet matured. Something has not fully developed for your liking. So you're keeping yourself restricted. It's almost like you could foresee some type of prophecy or some type of failed outcome with this person, place, or thing, and you're keeping yourself reserved. It's like, you may look indecisive, but deep down, you're waiting for more information to come in. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So you may be up at night, or you feel very restless when it comes to this situation. For many of you, you may be dealing with an air sign like yourself, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you just may be embodying different air qualities right now, where you're feeling very innovative, or you have a lot of innovative ideas about this person, place, or thing. And then you go into this Gemini energy where you want to have partnership, you want to have support, but then you want to be detached. And then you go into Libra, which is yourself, where you want to be very diplomatic, you want to stand your ground. You want to be very graceful, but something or someone is very much tempting you, or I feel like you're coming off of very controlling to this person because of your fears. This person may feel like you need to end some type of punishment. You may feel very hopeless about this situation. Sometimes thinking about this situation makes you a little bit depressed or very saddened with the Nine of Swords. Some of you may have had, I wouldn't say it was like arguments, like lashing out on each other, but I feel like it have had heated moments between you and this person, or this situation where you felt like you had to defend yourself, or you feel like it was coming very destructive, Libra. We have the Princess of Wands popping out here. I feel like somebody's self-loathing. This may be you, Libra, or somebody else that feels like they're being victimized here, possibly by you, Libra, or you're feeling like you should keep from this person because they have a tendency of blaming you, or they did this already and this is why you're so reserved. Nevertheless, with the Princess of Wands, there's a lack of seriousness, or maybe you feel like this person lacks seriousness for anything to evolve. We have the Alien. Yeah. So with the Alien coming out here, it's almost like you're gonna, or you already have put yourself in isolation from this person, or you put up some type of boundary. This could be a personal boundary. It could also be a healthy boundary. You take it how it resonates, or this is what you need to do, is start putting in places these boundaries, because I feel for a lot of you, you feel like this person triggers your wounds, and you don't feel like you need that unnecessary lesson again. So somebody here is stuck in their mindset with the Hierophant. They could be very egotistical or very dogmatic, where they're very stubborn or they're very fixed, because Taurus is a fixed sign. So this person may be very fixed in their ways, Libra. This could also be you, and this is why I'm feeling like there's a need to compromise with the Justice card. But it's almost like, Libra, you're not seeing that this is possible with this person. This person may be very immature or amateur when it comes to someone of your caliber. With the Princess of Wands, this person may be a free spirit, or they may be looking at you as very free-spirited, while they're very fixed in a way of how they feel life should be. This person may have an ethnic code or some type of religious belief. They may be very traditional. It's like the both of you are very headstrong and stubborn in your own ways. This person may want things to be more traditional as society sees fit, and Libra, you may not want to live that way. And this is where the Nine of Swords energy is coming up. You may, every time you think about this person, you get really restless. I feel like it's tormenting you, or this person may be, popping in and out your life with the Princess of Wands, and it's kind of like tormenting you. It's making you feel disturbed, stressed, even anxiety. So this person has a way of provoking some type of reaction, whether you show it or not, within you, Libra. So with the Two of Swords, you may need to come to a decision of what are you going to do here, Libra. This person may feel like they have some bright ideas for you, or they may feel like you have a lot of bright ideas, and this is why they try to keep in your energy. This a lot of impatience. This person could be lacking a lot of creativity, very boring. There's a lot of procrastinating, Libra. So what are you going to do here? What are you going to do here? You can't keep isolating. I feel like you're avoiding this person or this issue. And what it's doing, okay, so you may be avoiding this issue because, or you're avoiding relationships, you're avoiding romance because you're doing some type of evolving here, you're maturing, and you feel like the opportunities or options that's coming your way are just causing too much challenges, or it's a lot of fake love. It looks promising on paper, but for the long term, it's not. So you are distancing yourself. We have a lot of distance going on here. So this person may be long distance. This person may have showed you in the past that this is not what they wanted, and you decided to make a head over heart decision, Libra, and things may have become stagnant or stalemate with the Two of Swords as well, because you let it die. I feel, Libra, like you just stepped back and decided not to entertain this Hierophant energy. And it doesn't have to be Taurus. This could be someone that's just stubborn, feel like their way is the best way. They could be very controlling or using your own beliefs against you at times. So it doesn't have to be Taurus energy, but it's a lot of air. So I feel like, Libra, you're coming out really strong in this reading, or you may be dealing with a fellow air sign like yourself. But again, it lacks seriousness here. It lacks almost like somebody talks a good game, but they don't have any actions to back it up. Their intentions may be really great, but they're incapable of following through here. So it's like you're putting up this boundary towards this person. Yeah, this person I feel like they're mirroring you, Libra. They may be watching you. They may have a way to really pick up on some signals, on cues, on what Libra really wants, and they try to duplicate that. So they're not thinking for themselves. They're just mirroring you or feeding off of your energy. So they're not really showing you who they are. And it has other people that's involved, and this may be stressing you out. Maybe this person likes to gossip a lot or talk about you, or they have told you that they have spoken to people about you, and this kind of worries you because it's almost like they're not capable. With the Nine of Wands energy, they're not capable of making their own decisions. They feel very stuck at times, and this is why they go and speak to other people, because maybe you guys have a different love languages, or you have some type of language barrier, or different upbringing is a barrier here. It's an issue here. Okay, so we have a lot of nines. We have 919. That has been showing up a lot from the beginning of the year, actually. Yeah, so it's almost like someone needs to take a break from gossiping or from outside influences that could be intercepting this person's, it could be interfering with this person's ability to think for themselves. So with the alien card here, the Hierophant, I hope it's the Hierophant. It feels like the Hierophant. I should really check the book, shouldn't I? But yeah, I feel like what this card is trying to say is that the Hierophant and the Hermit, sorry. The alien is the Hermit. So it's almost like this person may need forgiveness as well. Both of you may be fighting a lot of outdated programming or conditioning. And this is where the Hermit card comes in. You may be dealing with a Virgo that really needs to isolate themselves and really think about which path they want to take. Do they want to evolve or mature in a way that's aligned in agreement with what's best for them, or do they want to just follow the crowd? It's like somebody's fighting a decision here, and it's causing a stalemate in their life in general as well. Yeah, very challenging. So you may be okay. So we have the love vows here. So some of you may be dealing with a romantic partner. Doesn't have to be. This is just for a few of you that it resonates with. It says, we spoke about lovers who kept finding each other no matter how many times the world came between them. And I think I had to break your heart, and you had to break minds. How else could we know the worth of what we're given? So like I said, a lot of people are interfering with this situation. Libra, you know that this person has a tendency to just network or socialize a lot, and the people that they may be surrounding themselves with is not bringing them any type of justice or bringing them any type of positive outcome. This may be you as well. So this person definitely feels like you're a soulmate, a higher level soulmate. This person feels like it's deeper than physical. It's love. They feel it in their soul, but it's like they're not showing you that. So you may feel like they're not taking things very seriously. And the reason why they're not showing you it is because they're very angry. They feel very trapped in their mind. With the Eight of Swords energy, they could be telling themselves a lot of false stories, or they're letting a lot of ill-minded or bad-minded people get into their mind. So late at night, they're plagued with a lot of mistakes and failures, all right, because of their belief system. This person needs to grow up. They need a lot to mature. They feel like you guys are meant to be. They feel like your destiny. Or Libra, if this doesn't have to do with romance, this is your destiny. Whatever you're going through right now, with a stalemate, with a head over heart decision, I feel the need to say whatever path that you choose is the right direction, because ultimately is going to lead you to the center of yourself. Some roads are just longer than others. Sometimes we need to go through more learning lessons, regardless of if our ego's saying that we know it all. We don't need any more unnecessary lessons. That may not be necessarily true, Libra. So whatever is happening, whatever choice you decide to make, it's destiny. It's meant to happen that way. So some of you may be isolating yourself a little bit too much, all right? There's a lot of air energy going on here. So you may be just too much in your mind, Libra. It's time to open up your heart chakra. Like I said, I've been working with a lot of green stones, helping me to open my heart chakra, helping me to be very honest, and having that willpower to move in the faith of myself, all right? Trusting myself more. Some of you are locking yourself away, or you think you're protecting yourself with some type of wall, but you're also shutting out what's good and aligned with the best for you. So you want to align with the things that's best for you, but you're not in agreement with it. And that's causing a lot of anger, impatience, maybe anxieties. Maybe you're not sleeping right. You're not getting enough sleep. And that also could be hindering your growth. Your mind, how you processing a lot of stuff that's happening around you. So we have pipe dreams. So somebody may actually want to waste your time. They're probably bored with how their life is right now. They may be seeing you pushing forward as you usually do, very gracefully, very balanced, in harmony with what you're doing, regardless if you slip and you fall on your face, Libra. You seem to just take it very gracefully. So I definitely feel like this person has good intentions for you. They possibly care about you, but because of their ethics, because of their codes, because of their conditioning, it's not in agreement or alignment with you. I keep seeing the word witch. Some of you, this person may accuse you of being a witch or putting a spell on them, and that's because they feel like they can't break away from you. You're very challenging to this person, and they kind of like that, but they hate it. They like that you are very different and you hold your own ground, but they hate that they cannot control you. They cannot control. And I'm not saying that it's bad, but they want to control the situation between of you. They feel like they're out of control. They feel like you stress them out a lot, or you cause them to overthink about their own reality. So in many ways, your light is shining and their false beliefs, and they hate it. They hate it. All right, Libra, they really hate it. This person is very slow to grow, or they just resist growth altogether. They don't take anything seriously. You could either accept it or move on, Libra. It's up to you, but complaining is not going to change this person. You trying to show this person the light is not going to help them. They're going to resent you even more. So you could either accept them for what they are and come down to their level and deal with them, or accept them for who they are, because you're going to have to accept them any which way and move on with your life. And hopefully they'll catch up, or it is what it is. It was just a learning lesson. It was just another stepping stone for many of you stuck in the past. So this may be where the stalemate is coming from, Libra. You may be stuck in the past. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're could be holding a grudge with this person. This person may be trying to change for the relationship, for the situation, and you're kind of holding a grudge or holding them to their past mistakes. Libra, this could be you, whatever situation you could be in other than romance. It could possibly be that you're comparing the present with the past, and this is what's keeping you very anxious or stressed out or pressured too as well. So you need to let go of the past so you could begin your growth, so you could center yourself, so you could start that labyrinth again, whichever direction you choose to take, Libra. It's designed, it's orchestrated by the ethers, the Almighty, your spirit guides, whoever. It's all orchestrated for you to help you get back to the center of yourself. Some roads are just longer than some, but it's a test of your spiritual beliefs and your religious factors as well. Creator. So yeah, somebody wants to make something happen here, Libra. Somebody has what it takes. They want to fly. Somebody may want to travel to you. They may feel like they have what it takes to get over your walls here as well. I don't know what to do. Lack of information here. There's a lot of fears. Somebody's very uncertain here with the Two of Swords. Yeah. So again, it's a stalemate because neither of these parties involved knows what to do. Somebody's not sure of the right move to make here, and therefore it ends up where nobody's making a move here. So somebody's waiting on you, Libra, to give a cue, a hint, a direction, waiting for you to have this honest, open communication. I was wrong and I'm making it, and I'm working on making it right. So somebody's definitely stepping up. We have beast mode. So it's almost like somebody wants the opportunity to grow with you or to be expansive with you. They want to be victorious, but limiting beliefs or just a different way of growing up may be hindering this opportunity. Libra, if this has to do with money, with work, with a career, with a passion, you're letting a failure, a mistake from your past anchor you down, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't let your past mistakes and failures guide you, make you move forward. Hold the wisdom in your pocket and keep going. Don't keep yourself Don't keep yourself stuck, because we have that Eight of Swords energy talking about being stuck here because there's challenging traditions or there's an unconventional way of doing things here that's kind of stopping your growth, Libra. Like, maybe you shouldn't take it too serious with the Princess of Wands here, and you should keep moving forward. Again, we have a lot of Venus energy. This could have a lot to do with the relationships with your friends, with yourself. This could also be issues with intimate encounters or social groups, Libra. So this may be an issue that you really, really need to work out with yourself. You know, maybe this person sees that in you. You're too reserved, and they may be pushing your buttons to get you out of your shell. You know, it's a lot of provoking times right now. Like I said, we are in Mercury retrograde. A lot of things from the past is going to come back up to haunt us, and it's happening to give us another opportunity to break free, to be in alignment and agreement with what's destined for us, Libra. I am just digesting the cards a little bit more here. Yeah, so I need to say there's a cause and effect here. Somebody needs a lot of clarity to move forward. Somebody needs your clarity, Libra. They need your truth. Maybe you need to give this person closure if you don't see things being possible for anything to move off the ground or to grow. You just need to be real or have closure with this person, or maybe you did and they feel like you're just playing hard to get. Interesting, Libra. But there may be dishonesty, or somebody may be feeling, this may be a karmic person as well, but they may be feeling like you're not being, okay. So Libra, they may be feeling like you're playing hard to get, but you may be feeling like this commitment is not good enough. Whatever they're offering you, this could be a job as well, and you don't know what else to do about this situation. For some of you, if this is a love interest, you may be feeling like you were wrong. Like you thought this person was a soulmate or somebody that you could grow old with, but you may be feeling like you were wrong because of the commitments they're trying to offer here. It's very unconventional. This person, again, it has a lot of people that's involved in this situation, Libra. So a lot of people may know about this situation that's happening. And this is where it's causing the confusion. Somebody has a lot of desires here. And that may be what's causing another factor, another blockage here. And this is why somebody's deciding to isolate themselves, withdraw with the alien card, aka the Hermit. They may also feel like you're just being too independent or indifferent. Somebody's seeing you this way. They could also feel like you're very paranoid as well, too restrictive. I don't know, Libra. This person feels like you're punishing them for their mistakes and they're trying to change. Or maybe they feel like they haven't done anything wrong because they let it go. So this is some guidance. It says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So Libra, this person may have needed to go through the long roads as well. They may have needed to go through the labyrinth to get to the center of who they truly are. Now that they see that maybe their way of doing things was hindering a lot of their growth as well with you, Libra, they have realigned with love and they have been divinely guided right back to you. And I feel like this person has an issue. It's like they get really angry and hurt and stressed out about the situation that they need to talk to others. But the people that they're choosing, because I did see the bad-minded card show up. I don't know. So I just feel the need to look in the middle. Seeking the truth is in the middle. All right. So yeah, this person don't understand you. They think they do, and then you go and show them another side of them, or you bring up another PowerPoint in the situation, and it causes them to seek outside information about you, and that may not be the best way. So the way that they come back at you, you don't see it as being good enough. So you think things are going to happen the same way in the past with this person. You feel like they're trying to give you a false start or hold you back, but they really want to make something happen with you. Again, Libra, use your discernment. You may need to realign with love for yourself, or this is where you're working on and it's taking you on a different direction from this person. All right. So maybe you need to explain yourself fully or very clearly to this person. Maybe you need to stop indulging in some type of manipulation or mind games with this person and just be straight up. Listen, I know that you're talking about me out here to other people, or you just need to ask them what's hindering you, because maybe there's a lot of assumptions here that's not really true. I find deeper meaning and personal growth amend the discomfort. And then we have oneness is my true nature. So like I said, it's a learning lesson, but it's very uncomfortable. And I feel with the Hierophant that it's challenging to somebody's tradition. So whatever is happening here, it's a lot of resistance and it's a lot of struggle, causing a lot of vulnerability. Somebody feels a lot of discomfort, stressed, anxiety with the Nine of Swords going on here, tormented almost. But it's happening to break out of that shell. It's happening so you could clear up, seeking the truth. It's like, I want to know the truth, but I'm scared of the truth, so I'm going to ignore the truth. But I need to know the truth, but I'm going to ignore the truth, but I need to know the truth. So it's like a back and forth of fair hair, and it's keeping somebody stuck, and they're very frustrated of it. All right, Libra, I don't know if this is your energy or their energy, but somebody needs to forgive themselves and accept things for what it is so they could grow. So maybe somebody's not accepting that you have outgrown them, Libra, or you have outgrown the situation, and the people around you are not accepting it. They feel like you're punishing them, or you're being very indifferent when you're just growing up. All right. Yeah, so stay tuned, you guys, for Divine Masculine Energy update and for some more channeled messages. All right. So chat to you guys later. Ciao.